You know what's funny? There's actually there's a lot of them now, Mr. Lollipop. And I've had issues. I've had issues with my fucking viewers that are like VIPs that be supporting these N-word passers, bro. So I know exactly what you talking about, bro. Cause there's a lot of dudes, bro, that they shouldn't be saying that shit, and they openly say that shit. And there's people that still support them. That shit is crazy, right? That shit literally crazy, bro. Cause back then people wouldn't let that shit rock. But nowadays it seems like if you cool with certain people, they'll just let you say it. They'll be like, you can say that shit. Like I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? You my homeboy, and you know what I'm saying? I'll let you rock. So it's funny that you say that shit. Cause I've had issues with certain, you know, I've had issues with some of my viewers about that. You know what I'm saying? There's some viewers in here that they just openly support shit like that. Like I don't, cause I don't want nobody to come up to me and be like, yo, GM, you this and that, and I look at them like, what? Like you shouldn't even be telling me that. Like what's good with you? Like, but since certain people feel like they can allow others to say that shit, they just let it rock. To me, that shit ain't cool. But I don't have nobody saying that shit to me. I'm just saying in general. Now I call him. There's a couple of people I called in here actually. There's a couple of people I called in here, and I had to approach him. The thing with that is that he was the only one that got aggressive with me. He got really aggressive with me when I called his ass. He got super aggressive. When I approached Unruly about it, Unruly didn't get aggressive with me. He just said that he didn't know. So it was like a normal type thing with Unruly. So that's why I still fucks with Unruly. Cause like Unruly was like, yo, I didn't know that. Like, and I was like, word. Like I had to inform you. This other dude got mad aggressive with me and said this and that. He was just wilding out. So that's why I lost respect for him. I literally lost respect for him because of that shit. Cause Unruly did not come at me with that ham shit like that. Unruly was like, oh, word? I didn't even know it was like that. I said, yeah, man. My man, Hot Boy Rob. Unruly. Yo, my man Hot Boy Rob got banned from that channel for dead ass telling the person like, yo, you shouldn't be saying that shit. And they dead ass banned Rob because of that shit. Why you think I approached you on that shit, bro? Rob is my dude. And Rob literally went in there and was like, yo, like, I don't think you should be saying this shit, yo. I don't think you should be saying this, right? And they banned Rob because he said that shit, bro. Because he dead ass told him he shouldn't be saying that. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? I don't want to get into it, but like, I'm just saying, like, I be lurking, son. I be lurking, bro. And I was watching like a week ago. Bro. And this man beat this man in a tournament, and he was like this. He said, yo, I can't believe I beat this. Bada bing, bada boom, if y'all know what I'm saying. I said, oh, he said that? He said, oh, I beat this. Bada bing, bada boom. I said, what? Oh, let me put that on repeat. Oh, I just beat this. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. I said, oh, you get it in like that? Oh, I was mad shocked. I heard that on that stream and I dipped. I left when I heard that. Oh, what? My man. Yo, Leo, my man, Grand Kentaro. What color you think? What you think? What you think? He said it with an A, my brother. But yo, Beats, imagine if Macaulay Culkin came up to you, bro, and he was like, yo, Beats, what's good, my bada boom, bada bing? How would you be like, yeah, that's what's up, my brother? You be like that? Or you be like, oh, what you tell me he ain't say that on some Booker T shit? Who would you say? Would you be like, if Macaulay Culkin came up to you, Home Alone boys, was like, yo, what's good, my bada bing, bada boom? Home Alone boys. That's why I can't be fucking with this community like this, bro. I can't be fucking with this shit like that, man. It don't make no sense to me, bro. If you're gonna get rid of one person, you might as well get rid of everybody for it too. Nah, it's just to me, it's just dumb, son. Like, just cause you good at a game and shit, cause you friends with certain people, you shouldn't be allowing people to say that shit. Dead ass, bro. You didn't, man. You should not let that shit, man. It's whatever, man. I'm not gonna get into details, cause I'm not really trying to cancel nobody. But all I'm saying is that I literally went up to one of my VIPs and I was like, yo, like, you dead ass in there? I was like, yo, you dead ass in there? And he got mad. He attacked me. He said I'm a creep and that he could watch whatever he want because the person is not saying it to him. I'm like, dude, you basically enabling this shit. Just because this person doesn't say it to you or not saying any racist shit towards you, like, you shouldn't be fine with this shit. It makes you look like a sucker. It makes you look like a sucker, bro. Like, you, like it makes no sense to me, bro. Like, how you, like, just because the shit is not being said to you, and you watching it shows that you actually support the shit and you actually fine with it. And like, if you a mod or a VIP in my channel, that's actually a problem for me. That's actually a problem for me. So it is what it is. I just wanted to talk about it. You know what happened, Rob? I already said the story, bro. You was in a stream, Rob, and you told the person they shouldn't be saying this and that, and you got banned for it. Now, that's what Rob told me. That's what Rob said. He said he got banned. He said, yo, I got banned because I told him, man, he shouldn't be saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I lurk, honestly, I can't front. I do lurk in other streams, right? And the only reason why I lurk is because I want to see what these streamers is about. I want to do my research, bro. And if I catch like a VIP or a mod in there, I'm going to approach them and be like, yo, like, you support this type of content? You support these type of people? But it's actually like, as a, like, I don't do this to everybody. If you like a big supporter of mine and shit, and you like a VIP or a mod, like I feel like it's my obligation to know like why you watching this or why you support this. I just feel like it's my obligation. Like, I know he was mad saying that, oh, he could watch whatever he wants, but if you a VIP in my channel, it represents what my channel is. So if I have somebody like you, am I supposed to know? Yo, Noodle, just DM me on Twitter, bro. Just DM me on Twitter, bro, and I'll tell you exactly who it is, bro. It's only gonna get worse. I know it's gonna get worse, because they allow everybody to do this shit. They allow everybody to do this, dude. And nobody says nothing about it, because they good at a game, son. You know what's funny? If I did that shit, I would get super fucking banned, bro. That's the shit. These people do go ham, bro. That's literally why I only bring it up. I'm not trying to get rid of nobody, but I'm just saying, bro. People just let that shit rock, bro. Y'all should have known what, to be real with you guys, bro, y'all should already knew what it was when they leaked all that Emily shit. And y'all saw everybody in the Discord was literally allowing this shit, son. They were literally allowing this shit, dude. And the only reason why Emily got clapped was literally because she was going ham on a real like player. That's literally the only reason. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the only reason, bro. That's sad that it took somebody. It took that. You know what's crazy, Noodle? All these people do this shit on the low, son. On the low. No, we don't need to do that. You could go to these streams and watch this shit yourself, bro. You could literally go in there and watch this shit. Exactly, bro. You know what's funny? Only time, if I was in that Discord, I would have been say something. Cause you know I'm ham. I would have been like, yo, like, Yo, the first time I don't. That's why I don't fuck with none of them, bro. That's why, cause that's kind of whack. Cause to be real with you, ever since I became a streamer and I've been putting in a lot of work into streaming, and like supporting, like just going grinding with this shit. I'm telling you, this shit is the best shit to ever happen to me. So I appreciate and gaming wise. So I appreciate everybody that comes through with the support and supports me, man, because I put in a lot of work and effort into streaming, bro. And the reward that I get from streaming is a cool ass community like all you guys. And I feel like I'm rewarded for my talents and my time and everything that I put into this shit. It actually feels worth it. So I was just going to tournaments and I was playing. It didn't feel that way. Dealing with drama, people loving you and then hating you, no money. It just was ass. It just sucked. It completely sucked. Can't get certain opportunities because you're not friends with certain people or you're not kissing certain ass. It just sucked. It completely sucked, and I do not miss it. You said getting out of NY. I've actually gotten out of NY a couple of times. I lived in Florida for a while, and I traveled all over the place. But yes, I lived outside of I lived in Florida for a while doing tag 2. I did in tag 2. I lived in Florida, so I was mostly going to Florida tournaments for a long time. I appreciate it, man. I've done a lot for my community, bro. Even though people be shitting on me and saying this, I do a lot more than the average person that streams this shit. I've run tournaments. We did crowdfunding tournaments where my players got paid like $700. I did like 3 of them shits too. I did 3 tournaments to support my community, bro. 3 fucking tournaments. And I'm not a fucking tournament organizer, and I did fucking tournaments for my community. Literally did community tournaments. Also, I'm one of the few guys that actually plays anybody. As long as you sub, I actually play everybody. I do coaching too. I make tutorials for people. I do a lot for my community, bro. Which is way more than half the people that actually play this shit. Most people that play this shit, I'm gonna keep it real with you, they just enter tournaments and just want you to love them based on what they do in the tournament. I actually do shit for my community. Tournaments, guides, videos, actually talking to people about Tekken, helping them, talk about real life situations, all types of shit. I actually help my community. And I've been giving the community high level Tekken for years, bro. For years. I've been giving people godlike lead play. If it's at a fucking tournament or some shit being streamed, I've constantly entertained the whole world playing this fucking game. And that's doing something for the community too. I was literally traveling and showcasing my skills when it was no streaming and there was no YouTube. And that's doing something for the community. That's giving people more eyes in high level Tekken, giving more people excited in Tekken. Yeah, but honestly, Ray, that's not up to me, bro. The most I could do is stream and shit and tell people about it, but people have to do their own research, bro. Like people like me and other OGs, man, we were traveling and playing before this shit was popular, man. If it wasn't for people like me, like people wouldn't know what East Coast Tekken is. Tournaments wouldn't be as popular as they are. High level Tekken in the East Coast wouldn't be. Imagine if I didn't exist, bro. Let's say I was never born, right? How different America and East Coast Tekken would be without me. Just think about it. Imagine if I never existed. So much godlike shit that happened in the community would have never happened if I actually did not exist. That's what's crazy. People don't think about that. If I didn't exist, this shit would not be as hype as it is, bro. There are a lot of hype shit and crazy shit that happened in the community, and rivalries and matches would not exist if I didn't exist. That's the crazy part. USA community has no love for me whatsoever. Zero. I go to an international stream, Pakistan, Korea, even Europe, bro. I get mad love, bro. Mad love. Which is fine with me, right? I'd rather be loved internationally rather than loved in my own country. Why? Because internationally people play this game better anyway. And another reason, I went overseas, I traveled, I did my thing out there too. So that's why all of them got love for me. People got love for me, bro. Because I went to Europe and I did my thing out there. And I hang out, you know, played with everybody. So why do you think people like Malekith, What's my other man's? Rukan, why you think they got love for me? I literally played and I literally had sets with Rukan, bro. Yo, I literally played with Rukan, bro. Before he was even known. And to this day, bro, to this day, Rukan respects me, bro. Because I played with him when he was not known at all. And nobody was playing with him, bro. And I was a known player. I was a top player. I literally just won final round when I went to Damage Germany. And I played with Rukan. And to this day, he'd be like, yo, I fucks with you, GM, because when I wasn't even known, you actually sat down and played with me and you was mad cool with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people remember shit like that, bro. And one thing, man, even when I was, because there was a time that I was like, there was like a time that I was like super duper popular and shit like that, right? I never disrespected nobody. No matter your skill level or anything, I still prayed with you and I still chilled with you, bro. No matter what your skill level was. I always treated everybody the same, bro. Always treated everybody the same. Because I know when I was trying to get good at the game, people weren't nice, man. If you wasn't at a certain level, they would not play with you. They wouldn't even look at you. If you ask for tips, they tell you to learn that shit on your own. So I'm used to that shit. You know, so I would never do that to somebody. Be like, yo, you want to get good, go over there. Do this, do that. Like, I wouldn't do that. Rukan is mad cool, man. Yeah, exactly. Achilles know, because Achilles lived in New York, bro. He would dead ass just tell you to go to the fucking scrub machine because you know good enough. Yeah, people would literally just tell you go to the fucking scrub machine because you stiff. They would literally just tell you go to the scrub machine. Nowadays, you probably get canceled if you tell somebody, yo, you suck, go to the scrub machine. That's not gonna happen. But back then, that's what we needed to deal with. What are the scrub machines? There was 2 Tekken 5 machines, right? In Chinatown Fair Arcade, right? One of them was closer to like the front, was like the middle. And then the scrub machine was next to the DDR machine. That was the scrub machine. The Tekken 5 machine next to the Dance Dance Revolution stream. So if you had to play in the DDR machine, next to the DDR machine, that's where the scrubs would play. The other machine, all the pros played on there. So you probably was not gonna play on that machine. And if you did, you probably was just gonna get bodied quick, and then you would have to wait like an hour to play anyway. So like all the scrubs, we just went to the other machine. We went to the other machine because it's like we know we could get more games in. In the top player machine, we're just gonna get clapped, and then we're gonna have to wait like an hour to play. So it's actually pretty OD, dude. That shit how it was back then. And these days, I feel like if people don't like you, they don't respect you either. Exactly. It's actually both. If they don't like you, they don't respect you. If they don't like you, they don't respect you. That's how it is now, man. It's kind of whack, but to me, it's like you can't really not like or respect somebody if you never chilled or met them. You know what I'm saying? If you never chilled or met them, like, you can't really say nothing about nobody. Like, even if you heard somebody say some shit to you online or in real life, is whatever. If you actually hang out with a person and know how that person is in real life, it's different though. It's different. But that's just like human one-on-one shit. You should just like, people should just respect who you are as a person based on how they hang out with you and shit. It shouldn't be nothing else. People shouldn't judge you based on like, oh, like, I heard he said this, but when I chilled with him, he was really cool. Because there's a lot of people that I know that I've chilled with in real life and hanged out with and all types of shit. And they literally hate me now based on what somebody else said about me, which is crazy. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, why is this guy giving me so much hate? We've literally chilled in person and we're mad cool with each other. And this dude literally fucking hates me and despises me based on what somebody else said about me. Yet we hanged out in person and we was mad cool. I don't understand a lot of these people, bro. I don't understand these people. If we chilled in real life and we was like actual, that's like, I'll give you an example. That's like Brandon hating me, right? Even though me and Brandon hanged out in every single fucking tournament together, Brandon been in my house. Imagine if Brandon hated me just because what some other dude said about me. That shit is crazy, right? You got canceled 4 days ago for what? That's like people recently. They were trying to cancel my man Core. Like I'm like, come on, bro. I don't care what Core supports or what he does. Core has always been 100% cool with me, man. That's another crazy. People with that ass trying to cancel Core, bro. Core is one of my favorite dudes, bro. And people was like, yo, Core said this and that, so we can't fuck with him. I'm like, get out of here, bro.